welcome to part 2 of the Zelda commentary.
And we're still whispering. Hey now, this is wait, I took David's intro, I'm sorry. What did I say? Konnichiwa, everybody. Is this Chris?
Hey now, this is David, and welcome to part 2 of our miniature playthroughs of all the Zelda games that I have. Yet again, I'm showing off my collection, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get me in trouble, and someone's going to see all the games I have and break into my house and steal them. But don't worry, I got a dog, a sword, and I think I have a gun in here somewhere.
i.e. Nintendo will break in and take their games back.
Yeah, I with the way they're behaving, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. You know, weird thing is that so I'm still on the subject for Zelda. Is I'm gonna talk about the Nintendo Wii U Zelda bundle. It didn't sell that well. Not that many people are picking it up. I think Nintendo's kind of like in troubles with that. They're not selling that many units.
Yeah, the Nintendo's getting really. I could see Nintendo getting kind of desperate in the near future. They already did like a $50 price drop, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
and they're offering a free game, although it's downloadable.
it's still a free game.
It's still a free game. I think it's just people are just waiting for Nintendo's newest titles. They don't want to see a rehash or a remake. They want to see a new Zelda or
A new IP, right?
or a new IP.
A new Zelda, a brand new Zelda, or a new IP. No remake, none of that stuff. So
Well, like everyone's waiting for Smash Brothers. I already saw Sonic.
I was gonna mention that to David, but David probably like was 10
Yeah.
step ahead of me about that.
Yeah, I even put it up on my Facebook. I saw Sonic. Oh yeah,
Dude, he has a dive kick.
he's always had that.
He
dive
had that
kick.
dive kick.
Yeah, he
That's
had that
so
dive kick.
badass.
Yeah,
Dive kick.
yeah. The only reason I even got Smash Brothers on the Wii, on the original Wii, is because Sonic was in there, or else I would have never bought it.
But now for sure you're gonna get it.
Now for sure I'm gonna get it.
I'm for sure gonna get it, because Mega Man's in it. I hope. I really hope this, but I doubt it. I don't think Snake's coming back. But hey, you never know. But it's Kojima's thing and Konami's thing. I don't know if they're gonna let Snake come back on the Wii.
Yeah,
On Smash Bros for the Wii U.
They might, you know. They might. Who knows? If Sonic came back.
Hey, Sonic came back. I didn't think he was gonna come back.
Nah, I for sure I thought, because you know, what's his name? Well, the producer, he said that it was already tough enough to get him around the first time around. You know, the first time on Brawl, it was just probably it was so many problems that it might not have been worth it. And I could understand getting a Sonic license, having lawyers meetings, all this stuff, and
It was easy to
you
get him
know.
back. Yeah. Because last week they announced was Zelda. I'm sorry, Link. They announced Link last week, so that was cool. But I think it's Ocarina of Time Link or Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword Link.
Yeah, how many of them are there?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that game. I can't wait. And what else am I excited about for the Wii U? I don't know. That's pretty much it right now.
Is that all they have?
I feel like that's all they have. They're freaking Pikmin they kept talking about every time at like last E3 and this E3. Pikmin's out. Pikmin 3's out already. Wind Waker's coming out on... Wind Waker came out on digital download, but Wind Waker's coming out on...
Tomorrow? Or didn't it come out today?
I think it was today. Or, no, I think it's Friday or Saturday. You know how Nintendo's weird on their like release dates? They always do like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
No,
Either one of those days, I'm not sure. But that's coming out. Bayonetta, I guess. I might.
I am actually. I do love the first Bayonetta. When I get a Wii U, that is definitely one of the top games I'm gonna get, along with Sonic Lost Worlds and the other two Sonic games that Sega said
Yeah.
were made.
I will also be picking up Sonic Lost World just to add. Oh, you know what other one I'll probably pick up is the Sonic All Star Racing Transformer. I heard that's really good.
Yeah, I've heard that we're gonna do some updates on that, but I haven't seen any additional characters or anything.
I know it has like Wreck-It Ralph in it.
Yeah, one of the hinted characters was Hatsune Miku.
Oh, no way. That's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a contest. Who do you want to see? I think the top three were Hatsune Miku, Ryu Hazuki from Shenmue, and Segata Sanshiro from the old Sega Saturn commercials in Japan.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh man,
But
you, you know I'm looking at this and they definitely changed the colors from the Super Nintendo version.
yeah, the Super Nintendo's are a little more, Super Nintendo
Had
version is a little more brighter, right?
actually, um, they made the colors here look a little bit more pastel, a little bit brighter than the Super Nintendo. Not as much defined. This is due to the fact that the Game Boy Advance didn't have a really good the original the original Game Boy Advance didn't have a very good color thing. No, not color. Didn't have a light, so you couldn't see. So they kind of
Oh.
even things out by having a little bit brighter colors. I noticed this too when I was playing the new Super Mario World on the Game Boy Advance.
You know what? I'm pretty excited about that new Zelda game we're getting for the 3DS. A Link Between the Worlds.
Yeah, this is a sequel to this. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
It looks cool because you can like, you can kind of like transform onto the wall. I guess like the character can go on the wall, like Link can go on the wall and kind of go through like in between little things where you won't fall off. Like he looks like kind of like a hieroglyphic kind of like image.
So he sticks to the wall.
Yeah, he sticks to the wall.
Like he becomes a painting and just walks
Yeah,
on the
that's
wall.
pretty cool, and it's like over the top. So that's cool. Check it out. If you guys do pre-order the game, you get Oracle of Ages or Seasons for free for pre-ordering it. But David already has it, and I already have it myself on the 3DS, so I'm good.
Yeah, you get a free download, right?
Yeah, free. I would have preferred Link to the Past as a free download. Have the first one and then get the second one, right?
I think Nintendo knows that Link to the Past is one of those high demanded Zelda titles, so they kind of hold it off for special occasions.
They're gonna do like an anniversary thing, and then they're gonna bring it out. Watch, like on download.
They might do that, like, but you already see here they already released on Game Boy Advance.
That's true.
They might release that as another Game Boy Advance download in the near future.
In the future.
Is this game available on the Virtual Console? I think it is.
It is on the Virtual Console for the Wii U.
But not on the original Wii.
No, not on the original Wii. I know when I get the Wii U, the first thing I'm gonna download is Earthbound, for sure.
You don't want to pay the $139?
Yeah, I won't pay the 130. Oh, the thing is, trying to find the game is the problem too.
Yeah, didn't like the guy Game Dude say he saw there was one like a week ago?
Yeah,
and then,
but it just right away sold out.
yeah.
Some people want everything intact. Like they want the strategy guide that came with it, the box. I mean, like, dude, I just want the game. I just want to play the game.
Hey, I got Final Fantasy intact.
That's good. Final Fantasy, the first Final Fantasy for the
Yeah.
NES. Yeah. Oh, you got the map too, and it was still good condition. That's an old game. What year did that come out?
Ooh, I don't know. It's on the cartridge somewhere. I'm not gonna go down there and look.
It's 1980 something.
Yeah, I got it just as a novelty because I already beat it on the PSP, and I didn't really see a reason why I wanted to buy it. It was more of an impulse buy. Now that I have it, I kind of want to sell it, but at the same time, I don't think so.
Nah, I'd keep it, man. Part of a good collection. Yeah.
Is this me playing?
Yeah, that's you playing.
Yeah.
Dude, I just love the story on this one. I love the gameplay. I just love how they made just Link look.
You got the pink hair.
This kind of reminds me, like, the whole art style. I mean, kind of reminds me of Alex the Kid in a way. In a sense, the way, like, the hair, Link has kind of like 70s kind of hair.
Well, who has pink hair?
Pink hair? No one.
I threw a giant jug at that guy and didn't hurt him. What the hell?
I forgot, if you hold the button, he does like a whole 360. That's cool.
Yeah, that takes up magic in Ocarina of Time, which I was kind of disappointed that you can't use that as much. You know, as long as I had this game, I have never beaten it.
No, I've not beaten this one. The only ones that I've beaten is Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker.
I'm in the middle of Ocarina of Time. I'm at the point where I gotta get into the forest temple and find Syria.
I haven't played in a long time. I think the last time I played it was on the GameCube with the collection, but I haven't even passed the 3DS version. I know you get like a certain kind of mode after you pass the original one, and you get like a harder kind of hard mode or whatever.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the GameCube one. My 480p.
It looks good for being.
Well, it looks better than the one on the 64.
Yeah,
Although the C button type layout is a little confusing.
I'm sure the one on the 3DS looks really good, but just
Yeah, they changed the textures and everything in that one, I think.
yeah, that one looks awesome.
They gotta make another release on that.
Oh, definitely. They should just do another collection. But like they said, like they could just download it. But that should have its own Wii U version.
Oh, yeah. I don't. Standard textures on HD televisions don't look all that great.
Yeah.
A testament to that, I would say, would be Virtua Fighter 2 on Xbox Live Arcade and PSN.
Mhm. Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if you play those games on high like 1080p, they don't look all that great.
I love how the enemies fall down. Like no.
Dude.
Like into like this like bottomless pit. Yeah, this game is fun to play, and it's fun too to record. Just, I mean, I died a bunch of times.
You know, this was one of the games I originally bought to play in Mexico.
Oh, you told me the.
Yeah, like this was, I don't know, 2004, I think, where I was heading over to Mexico to visit the relatives over there, and I took my Game Boy Advance, and I took this game, but I don't know, I just didn't have time. Like, I was actually going to the arcades over there because, you know, I guess, I don't know, it was much funner. So I never got a chance to actually beat this game. As far as I got, I think, was the first dungeon in a dark world. And yeah, that was about it.
I recently found my copy of Link to the Past on the Game Boy Advance. I remember having 2 copies.
No version on the Super Nintendo.
No, my cousin had that. He had this game. He had Super Metroid. He had Super Castlevania, Super Mario World. He had I believe he did have Earthbound. I think he had Earthbound, but I don't know what happened to all those games. I guess he sent them over to other family from different country, Nicaragua or something. I don't know.
I was forced to give up a lot of my Sega Genesis games.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think my brother, when I came back, my brother got me a PlayStation 1, and that lasted me. I got it in '97, and I think it died on me in 2004. So it lasted quite a while.
I still have some of my original Genesis games. I think I have like Tommy Lasorda, baseball.
You know, I remember renting that, and I found it really fun.
No, I actually like those games. I used to have this just like NHL game, a hockey game. Those games were fun. The Genesis one, you had one where you can like make the opponent bleed if you knock them down. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
What did I do there?
I never took the team. The team that I always. I'm a big hockey guy. I love the Bruins, Boston Bruins. I never took them to the Stanley Cup in that game.
Nah.
I went almost far, but hockey. I love hockey Genesis. It was fun. Like playing hockey on the Genesis was awesome.
You know, the only sports game I ever played on the Genesis was Mutant League Football.
Mutant League Football?
Yeah, it it's a like a very exaggerated arcadey football game. Think of think of the NFL Blitz, just 16-bit with gore.
Oh, that's sick. I remember having a blast playing NBA Jam.
With the big heads and
Yeah,
everything.
boom shakalaka and all that stuff.
You could play as Bill Clinton.
Yeah, dude, I remember that. Oh, another game that my cousin had that I liked playing was the Mega Man Soccer.
Oh, that was on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, on the Super Nintendo, yeah. Yeah, he had that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Weird, but that was awesome.
Before Mario, there was Mega Man.
Oh, like the whole
The whole
Mario
sports
Strikers
game.
or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Those are fun games, like those Mario games, like Mario Golf. I don't know why they don't bring back those for the Wii U.
I don't know, cause they probably heard fans that it's already been oversaturated.
Mario games are being oversaturated.
Like there's two like every year. Like this year, what was released? Luigi U,
Dream Team.
Dream Team.
I didn't even buy that, dude. I didn't even bother. I was like, whatever.
Did Super Mario 3D Land come out, right?
The last Mario game I bought was Super Mario Bros. No, Mario Luigi. No, I'm sorry, Mario Luigi. Luigi's Mansion. That was the last game I bought for the 3DS. Not the last 3DS game I bought, but I meant the last Mario-related game I bought.
Yeah, you could say the Mario's been oversaturated. So asking for another Mario game.
Nah, I think that's why we want like Zelda or at least, like another Metroid. Dude, freaking Metroid. Bring us a Metroid game. Shouldn't a Metroid anniversary be coming up pretty soon?
I don't even know.
But it deserves love, dude. The last game was Metroid Other M, right?
Yeah, that game didn't receive a lot of love.
Oh no, dude. I think a lot of people didn't like it.
I was gonna get it for $20, but then the store raised the price for some reason.
Yeah.
I was thinking of getting it just because it's just because it's Metroid.
Oh yeah, Samus. Samus is badass.
Well, she acts pretty stupid in that one.
Cause she's a blonde.
I would rather have her just stay shut and shoot.
They're gonna probably change her hair color, make her a brunette, and she's gonna talk more.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
I remember trying to figure out what the hell to do here.
yeah.
Was this you playing at this point?
I think that was me because I was like, I was trying to get close to the print. Yeah, it was me because I was like, how do you open this? But then I figure out that you light the little things on fire, the little candles or whatever.
No.
No?
I think just kept on wandering around and couldn't figure it out. Link humping the air. Why is Link wearing a muumuu too?
I don't know.
This is an
He looked like he was right behind her. See, he's like, I don't like what Link's trying to do. Look. I think it was me or you. I'm not really quite sure. Oh, there we go. We got it.
Yeah, because usually when Link in the portable games, like Link's Awakening and Link's and the Oracle Ages and Seasons, he always has like a push animation when you push up against something. I think that's what was throwing us off. A special lighting effect.
That worked. That worked pretty cool. Yo, I now remember why I had two copies. I think I bought one and the other one my friend gave me.
Yeah, here's Zelda. Here's the game showing off the Super Nintendo's transparency effect. So one thing the Sega Genesis wasn't able to do was transparent lighting and stuff like that. And here we go. Pinch.
I think that's still you playing, right?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it might be me. After passing the sewers, be very close to. Oh. You know, I kind of wish I had a Super. By looking at this game, I kind of wish I had a Super Nintendo back in the day. Just because, you know, because of some of the games I was missing out. Jesus Christ, those are really big rats.
Sewage.
You ever seen a rat that big?
Yeah, New York.
Yeah. Is it true there's rats the size of dogs over down there?
Well, like Chihuahua size. Yeah, so yeah.
Do people keep them as pets? I would imagine if I see a rat that big, I would like
I'm
to
pretty
keep
sure
it.
my people. Yeah, there's people in New York that keep pigeon as pets. Like up on the rooftops.
Yeah.
They have their own like pigeon, kind of like.
Pigeon coops.
Yeah, and then they train them. So like, oh, go fly this to this, or like the little piece of paper, like on their like.
On their leg.
Yeah, I mean no, but there's rats like crazy. Like the sewage is just disgusting.
Like if it's raining, you see rats coming out of the drainage pipe or whatever.
Yeah, you'll see that kind of stuff. Well, New York is an old city, like really old, and like there's a lot of under the streets. It's a lot of tunnels from the sewage and from like old subway tracks that used to be there.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure there's like a secret society down there we don't even know.
And drug traffickers or something.
Mostly. Yeah. But I think Boston is a little older than New York, or around the same time. So.
It's smaller though, right?
Yeah, it's smaller.
Like I seen pictures of Boston, but they don't. Looks like a pretty small city compared to New York.
Yeah, it's a small city, and the streets are a lot more confusing. Oh, you see more buses there, supposed to New York, more taxis and people walking on the street. I'm on the street, on the sidewalk, and all bike messengers and all that. Yeah. Like I said, if I want to go back. I want to go to the Nintendo store.
I think there's one in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cheaper just to go?
Probably. Yeah, but then I can still go visit the Capcom building if it's still there. If Capcom doesn't file for bankruptcy.
I hate to say this,
And
but I'm almost certain that's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I think another company's gonna buy Capcom. Now, what's gonna save
But
Capcom?
Who's big enough? Like no one's willing to take that risk. Like Sega.
Somebody could buy them, because those IPs like Street Fighter, they would love to have those IPs. So
The only one big enough is Microsoft, but Microsoft.
I doubted Microsoft's gonna buy Capcom.
Yeah. They had opportunities to buy Sega several times, like in 2004 and 2005, I think.
If Capcom goes out of business or just bankruptcy, then someone will buy just the IPs. They're just gonna sell their IPs pretty much.
You know, that'll be kind of ironic, because I would think thinking back to when whoops. Hold on. Excuse me, like I was saying before. Like the only people big enough to actually absorb Capcom at the moment would probably be Microsoft, but that's a lot of money.
What about Sony?
Sony, that might do it, have like a Japanese division, but it's really complex.
I say they should just buy Street Fighter.
Yeah.
If anything, they will buy Street Fighter, and because the Japanese will have it, and that'd be pretty sweet to have.
Well, it looks like we just ran out of time. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Next video, it's gonna be Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening?
And then followed by Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker will come a little bit later. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is David.
This is Chris.
Have a good one.
Sayonara.